Hi, my name is Stephanie. I study architecture at Cambridge, and this is my A-level art book. Quite a few people have been asking me to go through the portfolio. I think it'll be a lot more useful if I actually showed you the process of building your architecture portfolio. Our art books are massive, so I literally had pages and pages and pages of work that I could have included. Some unis allowed more work than others, so it was kind of a challenge picking the projects I wanted. I'm going to use what I didn't put in my uni applications just to make it a bit more interesting and see if I still remember how to build a portfolio. So I really don't know if you can see, but I picked this, which was like the second or the last part of my coursework. Okay, so we start off by taking pictures of all the pages that you think would be relevant. Because this book was massive, I just had to keep going back to school to keep retaking photos, which is a little bit annoying. So try and get them all done properly once. And I just did close-ups of everything as well. And then I just uploaded them all to Procreate. Yeah, this is me trying to figure out how Procreate works. Again, because I haven't used it in like 6 months. And I uploaded all the photos that I wanted onto the same layer because Procreate actually allows you to just export them all as separate images. And then yeah, still trying to figure out how it works. But I'm just selecting everything that I need on the page and then just like deleting the excess. And then yeah, you just start playing around, play with the levels, play with literally every setting that there is, play with it because it really does help your images come alive onto the page. And especially because the image shooters aren't seeing your work like in real life. If there's any texture that needs to be like portrayed, editing it as much as you can to kind of show its likeness in real life is good as well. So yeah, I just play with the grain. I try and aim for as much contrast as possible as well, just so the colours and the tones pop a lot more. For all the sketches I did, I literally just upped the contrast as much as possible, and it worked. Okay, so then you open up Canva, PowerPoint, whatever you're using, and you just start playing around. Play around with patterns, play around with layout. Like, don't take it too seriously. And then I just start looking at text. The text would normally be the same font and color for all the pages. So I just copy and paste it across the pages. Yeah, and then you start cropping your images that you got from Procreate. And again, there was no system to any of this. I have to iterate, there's literally no system to this. I'm literally just playing around and moving things around. And these were done in like, I'd say like half an hour, this whole thing. So if you know the software well, you should be able to get up lots of different options for each pages, which will give you more time to play with things and experiment and just have fun, really. Okay, and that's basically what I did for all these pages. And then yeah, export them. I actually don't like them that much. I think they're a lot more artsy than architectural and more abstract. I think they're good as title pages. So for the coursework page, I included a sketch because that would help show some development and the ideas I was thinking of. And also changing the title to not just coursework, so you're actually talking about what you're exploring. And then back to my favorite page. I love this page, you've seen it a bunch of times because obviously I had a lot more time with this. You can very clearly see what the finished product looks like and then what development looks like in terms of textures. And the text is quite light as well. It doesn't overpower the pieces on the page. And also white space, there's a lot of white space so your work can breathe as well. You can obviously add more things, make it a bit busier or maximalist if you prefer, but this is just my personal preference. That's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any more questions, let me know. Yeah, bye.